With 5 stars on my back and everyone looking at me to make another leak, can I trick the internet with GTA 6 again? Last time I did this, my fake clip got over 7 million views, had channels reporting on its legitimacy. It was crazy, but it didn't trick everyone. So this time I called in backup from a YouTuber that lives and breathes GTA 6 speculation, and we just had an hour-long call where Cyberboy told me exactly what I needed to do to trick the entire internet again.
I don't think you can do this in 24 hours.
You don't think I can do it in 24 hours?
No.
Yeah, so that's the big challenge of this one. I have only 24 hours to make this fake GTA clip, and the timer starts right now.
Caffeine number 1. The first thing I wanted to quickly knock out was either Lucia or Jason for our character. See, the problem with Lucia is we've seen her so much in the trailers that I can't just recreate her model. Everyone will know, trust me. So I'm thinking we do Jason this time and have it be third person. Since we haven't really seen that much of him, I think I can get away with it.
Okay, let's go.
And we're gonna need to, because I finished Jason in record time and he looks absolutely nothing like Jason.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull out some trickery to get this one to work.
It's all good though, because being that it's a metahuman model, the detail is insane, and it should give us a good look into the potential detail of Rockstar's 3D models.
Hey, yo!
If I wanted to see one character naked, it was definitely not Jason, so I gave him some basic clothes and quickly made a custom GTA 6 branded classique hat because Cyberboy told me to do so. He also gave me a whole list of lore and GTA Easter eggs that I needed to add, and this was the first on the list. Some of these are so big brain, it's insane. You know I got 24 hours, right?
Yeah, that's your problem. No! That's not mine.
So moving down the list, Cyberboy told me it should take place in the Vice City airport because it should add a lot of credibility to my leak. Okay, I think this one will work. It's a little rough around the edges, but I like the openness because I don't think GTA 6 would have a very closed off claustrophobic airport.
But the textures look awful and the shops look awful.
I need to literally redo everything and it's $89. So I bought the model, I got it imported and stripped it to its bare bones, and the next step was to start modeling some stores because the game plan this time around is to have an alleged Rockstar dev, doing some bug testing, playing as Jason, and inside the Vice City airport, there's gonna be so many references to real Grand Theft Auto stores to make it seem legit. If you couldn't tell, I want to add the iconic burger shot as the first store. It's been in every Grand Theft Auto since Vice City, but the biggest problem is that it looks so outdated. If I just recreated this, then nobody would believe it. It needs to undergo the same brand transformation that every fast food restaurant has done. And that's take all the fun away and make it look like a hotel lobby. So I quickly made this concept, and I know my Photoshop skills are impeccable. But before I turn this beautiful blueprint into something that will hopefully trick the internet, let me thank this month's sponsor, Brilliant.
Knowledge.
Brilliant offers you thousands of interactive lessons on basically anything from programming to math to science, you name it. Brilliant is built around a hands-on problem-solving approach, so you feed your brain with what you're learning by actually doing. You interact with these fun little games and puzzles, which is so much more effective for our cooked attention spans. My favorite is their creative coding course where they've made it incredibly simple with a drag and drop editor, letting you experiment with programs from day one. It's so simple and approachable, but it equips your brain to think like a programmer. And then once you finish the lesson, they just feed you with all this dopamine so you want to learn more.
You stupid.
21?
Correct!
For me, it's so much more enjoyable than the typical, hey, read this entire page and memorize it. Brilliant is letting you guys try it out completely for free for 30 days. All you gotta do is scan the QR code on the screen, or you can click the link in the description. Plus, you'll get an extra 20% off your annual premium subscription.
Thank you, Brilliant.
Okay, back to the challenge.
So now I gotta bring this into this. It ain't that easy. One scoop.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to...
Number 2.
I'm trying to do something that I would normally do in like a whole week in 24 hours. All right, so I'm 2.5 hours in, and this is all I have.
Budget approved!
Just so I have a chance of finishing this, I just bought a whole bunch of assets.
Tell them to bring out the whole restaurant!
I'm gonna tally up how much I spent at the end. I don't wanna know right now. I went on a rampage modeling out this scene, and I gotten everything in place. I just needed to texture it now. And I'm not gonna lie, for only 4-ish hours, I was cooking. But then I got a call that was trying to ruin my first ever 24-hour challenge. Like, why now?
I need to I swore that I.
So basically, y'all remember that van I bought, right? You know, to travel and make videos, cool videos, stuff like that. Yeah, I got scammed. I no longer have it.
Don't, are you idiot? You
I got my money back though, which is good. So then I went and bought a truck because I realized maybe the van stuff just isn't for me. So since my dreams of living in my van were crushed, I just decided to move. And I'm so blessed and I'm so thankful where I'm at, and I'm really excited for this year. But basically, the truck that I bought needed more repairs. And now she's telling me to come pick it up. Okay, perfect. Now I'll definitely be there by 5:30 to pick it up for today.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll see you then.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Oh my gosh. I've got to be quick. I will be back to finish you. What's up? You want to hop in?
Put it up.
Don't do this at that, boys. "45 minutes. Oh my gosh. I'm cooked. Yeah, I just got a mobile order to pick up. Oh yeah.
Help me.
So by the time I got back, I did a little bit of texturing and it was already dark, but I locked in. And after a few hours, the whole entire airport scene was complete. I loved how the burger shot turned out. You know, I packed so much detail in a short amount of time. The texturing looks great. It's got a lot of little Easter eggs that I hid, like handwritten notes, custom advertisements. I gotta make more of these later because the menu currently is the McDonald's menu. And then I also added a store called Arches, which is from the GTA 6 leaks, and Cyberboy told me to add it, so I added it. But the rest of the airport, however, is completely empty. I have no characters, there's no mechanics to be showcased, it's dead. Newsflash, yeah, I'm 10 hours in. I just passed the 10-hour mark. Oh my god. Brother, I am tired. I'm not gonna lie.
Man down, man down.
Yeah, once I got off the PC, it was a wrap. I decided to call it a night, and by the time I went to sleep, I only had about 12 hours left of the challenge. And being that I basically didn't have anything usable yet, I knew I had a big day tomorrow.
caffeine number 3.
I didn't even bother filming because I knew I had 0 time, so I jumped on the PC and got started on some NPCs because hopefully it would save my scene. I made some NPCs that work at Burger Shop with some really cool custom aprons. Loved how those turned out. I bought some cooking animation mocap pack so I could get them actually, flipping patties and chopping things, but it didn't work how I imagined, and I wasted like 2 hours trying to get this to work. Look at his leg, bro. Look at his leg. Look at it. Look, I added a kid into the scene, which I thought was really cool because there's no kids in Grand Theft Auto. So I think that'll get people talking. I think that's a really clever idea. And to keep the trolling going, I added a custom Liberty City poster as a little Easter egg hinting that maybe you can travel in GTA 6. Well, would you look at that? I'm down to the last hour. And what am I doing? Making some characters at the moment.
Stay hard.
I would need time to freeze to finish this. I would need a miracle. I'll save the dramatic build-up. I didn't finish. I failed. I'm freaking devastated though. Like, I really tried, but that sucks. So I'll save the depressive yap sesh. I managed to finish one clip. Just rushing it out, I just finished one clip. And here it is. I mean, brother, this was awful. I mean, dude, I don't even think the grandmas that watch the GTA 5 news footage would believe this is real. I mean, this is god awful, bro. Genuine. It's probably the worst thing I've ever made. I'm not gonna lie. So since I already failed, I decided to break the rules, and I spent an extra couple days making the scene better and desperately trying to save the clip. I turned it into a meme. I mean, it's literally a dev placing rats and an TSA agent going crazy. And then I covered it up with a whole bunch of fake Rockstar UI. I decided to hide my insecurity with this project because I was just not confident in this working. I'm used to spending every last second making my projects perfect, and this one was not perfect. Okay, so I'm getting ready to hop into this call with Cyberboy, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous because this thing is hot toes. So I nervously hopped into the call and showed him the clip, and wait, he actually liked it.
No way. E-Cola Burger Shop. Mate, you've gone to town on this. Bruh, you got Archer's footwear. Mate, the sound design is perfect.
Let's go.
Wait, is that, what hat is he wearing? Is that the classy?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, this is gonna be an actual problem, you know?
Wait, you think so? What? With Cyberboy's stamp of approval, even though I failed the 24-hour challenge, it was time to put it to the test and see if it would even trick the internet. So I got the clip posted anonymously on TikTok and Twitter. Okay, it's live. And I barely even got to celebrate because look at what happened. Okay, so it's only been live for a couple hours and I've got some good news and some bad news. We got motion. That's good. Bad news, it's already been debunked. Zoom in on the bottom left, it says 12th hour, you're welcome. It gets worse, but probably the biggest sell of all time. I kept the 12th hour in the bottom left corner from last episode, and I guess I just got 5 stars. I should have called Lester, because people know what to look for. It's all good though. See, not everyone knows about it. We got some more comments here. It's another one of 12th hour's cheap leaks. Can't wait for 12th hour to post how I pranked the internet again. 12th hour. Gang, we can see 12th hour in the bottom left. That's fake, so fake. It's gotta get better, bro. GTA 6 from Temu,
If I click on it, it's going to take me to this page.
I can click on
Bro, I can't even be mad, bro. I can't even be mad. I know it. I know it's... Don't get me wrong. There's still some people that believe it, but it's like... So to wrap up what I call a failure, we got a combined total of 1.3 million views across all platforms, which is far from a flop. And it definitely stirred up the community for all of 2 seconds. But normally I would have scrapped this project and you never even see this video, but I realized during this project that my perfectionism has only ever held me back. So I still had a lot of fun. Thank you, Cyberboy, for helping even though I sold. I'll see you guys next time.
GTA 6 from Temu.